Since I'm somehow unemployed, I spent 2 hours of my life today making the NBA GOAT list, in my opinion. The top 100 NBA players in history, in my opinion. And, well, let's just get right into it. For starters, yes, I have MJ number one. I have MJ as my GOAT. But don't put me down for that. Because I believe LeBron has a case to be the GOAT as well. If you have LeBron as the GOAT, I'm completely fine with that. I think he's proven his case throughout the years. So don't do the same with me. And I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to NBA fans. We like to tear each other down based off who the GOAT is. And I just don't understand why we can't respect our opinions. I don't understand why we can't respect, oh, you have LeBron as a GOAT? That's fine. You have MJ as a GOAT? That's fine. Both those guys have great cases to be the greatest player of all time. So why can't we respect that? And then a lot of people were mad at me that I had Bill Russell number four, and I get it. He played in an era where there wasn't as near as much talent as today's NBA, but that dude was going off in the 60s. 11-time NBA champion, but it doesn't end there. 5-time NBA MVP and Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and blocks per game were not a thing back in the day. And if they were, Bill Russell would be number one in all those categories. I think, in my opinion, this might sound crazy, but Bill Russell has a chance to be number one all time. Bill Russell might be the GOAT, but people do not want that conversation. Same goes with Wilt and Kareem. People think Kareem and Wilt just aren't top 10 because they played in a weak era. I just don't understand that with NBA fans. That's another big pet peeve of mine. Why don't we respect the players before 1990? I don't want to make this video way too long, so I'm going to skip ahead. I had to D-Wade at 39. That's something I got wrong. That's something I regret. I bumped it up to 32, and he still made the case that he's better than Westbrook and Harden all time, Allen Iverson. I'm big on MVPs, so that's the reason why I have guys like Westbrook and Harden higher. And no one has seemed to comment with me having Scottie Pippen number 50. If you're mad at that, I get that. I understand. But surprisingly, I've had no one get mad at me for that. The biggest gripe when it comes to here is maybe having Kyrie too high at 66, which I can understand. His peak does not compare to Melo and T-Mac and Damian Lillard and Paul George, but that NBA championship means a lot, and I know I might sound like a casual when I say that, but him winning the NBA ring as a second option means a whole lot. And then over here, I haven't had a lot of gripes when it comes to this. D Rose, D Book, DeRozan, and if you notice, Rudy Gobert is in the top 100 for me. I haven't seen a lot of complaints when it comes to this, but anyway, that's my list. Let me know what you think I got wrong.